Yeah. So, all right. I just got back from the pool where I was told, my watch is not even on. I was told that I suck at swimming. I was told I suck at swimming. Like, I literally was told that. Somebody was like, well, I suck at swimming. So, yeah. But, so yeah, I literally got told I suck at swimming. Like, somebody said that to me. The lifeguards where I'm at, so I work out at the pool. Like, I go to the pool. There's an indoor pool that's Olympic size. And, I can't really lift weights anymore because I got bad joints. So I try to do my best in the pool. And I don't have any formal training or anything like that. I just, I work out at I go to the pool and I work out and, that's what I do. So, uh, today, some of the lifeguards are subscribed to my channel. And so hey Mandy, good morning. So he was like, you need to work on your, form. And I'm like, well, I don't really know how to swim. Like, I've never learned. Um, so he's like, yeah, because you suck. You suck at it. He said, are you tired when you finish swimming? I'm like, yeah, I'm exhausted. And he's like, that's because you're not swimming efficiently and you, you're burning more energy than I would to get in the same distance. And I'm like, oh, well, that explains a lot. So yeah. So he offered to hop in the pool with me tomorrow and help me, give me some pointers on how to swim and stuff like that. Cause, I'm there every day. I don't know how to swim. So, but he literally told me, he was like, yeah, you suck. Like, you suck really bad. Like, and I couldn't even argue because I was like, oh, well, that explains a lot why I'm so tired. So, but I came home and I'm trying to cook some dinner. I'm trying to, not dinner, lunch. I'm trying to cook some lunch because Lexi, my wife, will be here in about 45 minutes, and we're running on scraps. And don't judge me because I know I'm not the only one. Like, it's a few days from payday, and I'm like, now, you get to the refrigerator, you get to the point in the refrigerator where you're like, just like throwing shit together. Like, okay, this tastes good, and maybe this will taste good with it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. Right, Miss Mandy. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, there was nothing to be a brat about. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know how to swim. I call it not drowning. I call it not drowning. Like, I'll make it to the wall. Like, I do what I gotta do to stay afloat, but I don't necessarily call it swimming. So, but I thought it was funny. He was like, yeah, because you suck. You suck at it. I'm like, oh, got it. Okay. All right. Hey, but I mean, if he would have just said that and walked off, like, I probably would have been. I, I'm sure I do more than thank you for saying that. Like, I'm probably sure that I would have been frustrated had he been like, um you suck and then walked off or whatever. But he literally was like trying to give me pointers. I mean, this is somebody, like, we see each other all the time. Like, he knows, I'm there every day. So, he tried to, come over and give me some pointers. And then at one point I was trying to tread water And of course, I probably look like a fool out there. I probably look like a fool, but he was like, he came over and he was like, try this, do this. This is how you do it, and whatever. And I've never been, taught how to swim, so it was, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do my best to give myself a workout or whatever. But yeah, so he came out and he's like, when's the next time you're gonna be here? And I'm like, tomorrow, dude. Like I'm here every day. And he's like, oh, he's like, all right, like he's like, I'll hop in there with you tomorrow. And I was appreciative because I was like, oh yeah, like he's willing to take the time to help me swim. How you unlike the like, bro? That was disrespectful, peoples. But anyway, but now, like I said, I'm home after my workout. I'm exhausted, and I didn't even want to go. I just want to say I'm proud of myself. I'm pat myself on the back because you know how they talk about don't negotiate with yourself. And so I didn't. I was exhausted and I didn't want to go, but I still got up and went anyway. And I'm glad that I did. And like, this is not a fitness channel because I'll show you, man. Like I am the last person to be giving fitness advice, man. But I'm just, I'm a 47-year-old man trying to get at it. You know what I mean? So, but now, like I said, I'm home and I'm throwing scraps together, like throwing something together so that I can feed me and my wife for lunch when she comes home for lunch. And so yeah, when you a couple days before payday and you're like, let me see what I can like put together and hopefully it'll taste good. So, well, I'm gonna make some tacos, but I ain't got no lettuce because obviously what's going on. I got some tomatoes, but she doesn't eat tomatoes. I don't have shredded cheese, but I have some like sliced cheese. So I'm thinking about like hooking that up. And I have some sour cream, which I love sour cream, but she doesn't. So I'm thinking we finna have some tacos for lunch if I can get this meat defrosted in time. So this is what I got going on. It's good enough for me to throw. I don't know if y'all can see it, but some ground turkey because I'm sure all y'all know ground beef is like ridiculously expensive right now. But we finna make some stuff happen. And I know I'm not the only one. And you're like a couple days from payday and you're like trying to make things work. And you're like, I know I ain't the only one. And we got some tacos. All right. Let's get it in. That's what we finna do. But so that's how my day went. That's how my morning went. Like I said, I got there and it was like, oh, you suck. But other than that, how's everybody doing out here? That was you last week. I feel you. Like, I feel you. You're like, bro, like, I need to figure something out. But where is my thing? My wife bought me this the other day. This thing was a lifesaver. Like, this thing really comes in handy. It's not all the way defrosted, but it's good enough to where I can put it on the heat. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sure. Sorry, my bad. I know that light is distracting, but yeah. So we, trying to make some stuff work over here, but I was gonna make pasta with that red pasta, but my wife doesn't eat red pasta. So I was like, I need to find something for her to eat, and she loves tacos. So she loves homemade tacos. We can do homemade tacos. Dylan, you still in here? Dylan, what up, bro? Tell Lexi I said hi and I miss her. Wait a minute. I can't see. Hold on. Let me see. Mandy? Mandy, is this you? Like TikTok, Mandy? So if this is not you, and we know another Mandy. Ah, hey, I didn't even know you was on YouTube. I didn't even know you was on YouTube. I need one more follower on TikTok so I can go live on TikTok. But I didn't even know you was on YouTube. Hey, what up, lady? Ah, well, that's awesome. Oh, well, now I feel a lot more comfortable. I know somebody in the chat. How's your baby? How's your son doing? I be watching your videos. I'm like, look at her over there slaying it. I bet. I bet he's big. It's been a few years. But I would definitely tell Lexi that you said hello. Hey. So am I. So am I. I feel you. That's we got to, man. Like you ain't got nothing else. You like, well, worst thing I could do, the best thing I could do is work on myself to try to do, you know. So I'm trying to, make this channel a thing, and I'm trying to make my social medias a thing. And I'm trying to hit 1,700 subscribers, guys. Like, I need some help. So if you're feeling the vibe, like, please subscribe to the channel. Like, because I do this often, or I started doing this often, and I have a vlog that came out like the day before yesterday. So if you're into all of that, check it out and show some love to your boy, because I'm trying to make this a thing. I'm trying to grow something. You work in construction now. That's awesome. And you're trying to get your real estate license. I think you would be really good at real estate. Like, you're so bubbly. Like, you have a bubbly personality. And I think you would be good. So if you can learn, if you, learn the business and stuff like that, I think you'd be a natural at it. I think you'd be a natural at it. So good for you. I'm happy for you. And I'm proud of you too. And thank you. So, but yeah, like, I'm just trying to make this a thing. I'm trying to get started. I'm trying to, I got monetized, so that, I'm a little there, you know what I mean? Like, oh, hold on, bruh. I'm talking to Mandy. But yeah, like, construction is dope. Let me tell you something. I wish I would have got into construction instead of like cars when I was younger. No, he ain't call me a loser. He just said I suck. He said it wasn't disrespectful. Like, it was one of the lifeguards at the aquatic center. Like, I was swimming, and I told him, I was like, man, I'm tired. Like, I was sneezing, and he was like, you're right. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just old, bro. Like, I'm not in, I'm trying to get in shape, and he was like, oh, you need to work on your swimming technique. And I'm like, oh, really? I said, well, yeah, I don't know how to swim. And he was like, yeah, because you suck at it. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, do I? And he said, nah, like, he's like, you just, So, I mean, he wasn't like, you suck, and walked away. Like, he gave me some pointers, and he was trying to help me out and whatever. Like, I see him every day. He's one of the lifeguards. As a matter of fact, he's the one that tested AJ for his swimming band, so that AJ can go into the deep end. So that was him. So I I'm familiar with him. Like he's pretty cool. Um, but anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. But Mandy and construction. So what do you do? Like, are you like building, Mandy? Is that what you're doing, bro? This is Mandy from TikTok. That's who I'm talking to. Who used to be in our lives when we used to sell wraps. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah, I wish I would have. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done that instead of cars. Like, one, it would have helped me when I had my own house, and two, uh, I felt like I'd still be there, and not laid off. My comment. I don't know why my comment never showed up. I don't know why my comment never showed up. Mike, can you do me a favor and comment my Cash App? And it's not because I'm begging or anything, but several people have asked me in the past, and I hadn't had it up there. And they're like, we want to leave it. We want to send you something. But so if you don't mind commenting it for me so that I can, it's just a $ and my full name. But I can't do it from my phone. I don't know why, like, I'm not allowed to comment on I can't make comments on my thing. So if you don't mind doing it for me. But there's no pressure for whatever. Like, if anybody's in here, like, I'm not saying you have to donate or anything. If you do, great. If you don't feel no pressure. Like I said, people just have asked me in the past, so I try to be prepared. So it'd be like, it's there if you want it. But yeah, so that's awesome. Oh, my brother's in AZ. I hear about it all the time. He was telling me it was like 101 degrees the other day. That's diabolical. Like, I don't even know how I could deal with that. It gets hot in here. It gets hot here in NC, and I get cranky. I'm a cranky SOB when I get hot, man. Like, I'm really cranky. It got to 106. You be up to 3 You be up at 3 a.m. I'm saying though, you gotta get that paper, huh? Gotta get that paper though. I feel you. I know, because I don't. Let me tell you something. I don't have a 9 to 5 anymore because I got laid off, and apparently nobody wants to hire me, and so now I do this for a living. And let me tell you something. I do this. I'm working like 18 hours a day trying to make this happen. Thank you, sir. No, I got it. I'll pin it myself. I just couldn't type it for whatever reason. I just couldn't type it, so I don't know why I can't type it, but thank you for doing that. So anyway, you're a moderator. I don't understand why you can't pin though. That's crazy. We're making I'm making some makeshift tacos over here. I mean, they're gonna be real tacos, but it's just gonna be meat and tacos and some sour cream. Well, I'm gonna have more stuff on mine than Lexi's gonna have on hers, because I like tomatoes and I like sour cream. But we don't have any lettuce because, explosive diarrhea going on right now, and so I'm just trying to, figure it out. Lexi bought me one of these things. One of these things for when I make pasta. It game changer. I'm sure you know because you've been cooking a lot longer than me. But I was like, oh, what is this? And she was like, oh, for pasta when you need the bread. I'm like, oh. And the first time I used it, that is definitely game-changing status. And then I use my cutting board as a utensil mat thingy because I feel like it just works better. So one day I'm gonna have the kind of kitchen that I'm gonna be able to see all my seasonings, have space to see all my seasonings. But let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a serious question. Sorry about the light. If you give me a few minutes, I'll move it. But you ever bought something simply because it looks good? Be honest. Be honest. No judgment here. You ever bought something because it looked good? You be like, I don't really need this, but man, it looks good. It's so pretty. So I film on my iPhones, and when I upgraded my phones, I didn't turn in the old ones so that I can have a dedicated phone to record. And I still have the one I actually use. So I have 3 total iPhones to record if I need them. I have my main phone and then 2 older ones. Because when I upgraded my phone, I upgraded Lexi's phone too. And, I can't upgrade my phone and not upgrade hers. So I upgraded her phone, so I took her phone. And like I said, now I have like upgraded, I have like 2 dedicated phones to record. But there's this camera that I keep saying every time I go into Amazon for nothing because I ain't got money to be buying shit, or I shouldn't be buying shit. But every time I go on Amazon, I see this phone because I searched for it once, so now it keeps popping up for this camera. And I don't need a camera, but man, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm like, oh, that looks fire. And one day I'm probably going to get it and hate myself for getting it. But I know I'm not the only one that does that, so. But it looks so fire. It's in white. There's a white one. And it looks so clean. It's a Sony. So but we in here, like I said, just making some lunch for my lady who'll be here in about, I don't know, 20 minutes. And we're having some makeshift taco. We're having some plain ass tacos. I would just cook pasta, but she doesn't like red pasta. Because that would be dope. I love red pasta. This shit smells amazing. Y'all should smell it. Look at this. It smells great. I'm not a good cook. I'm an okay cook. I can cook a little bit, but this is my favorite thing to cook. All right, so I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna toast some shells. Now, what's everybody? Are you guys at work? Are you guys at work? Or are you home? What's everybody doing at noon o'clock on Wednesday? Or Monday, excuse me. Wednesday. I wish it was Wednesday. I gotta throw this damn trash out. Alright, we need some aluminum foil. Turn this oven on. So we finna, like I said, man, just trying to make something work. So do me a favor, guys, please. If you're liking the live, drop a like. And if you're feeling the vibe, subscribe to the channel. So we got some taco shells. And my wife likes them like toasted a little bit, so we're gonna toast a few. But are you guys working, or what's the vibes over there with you guys? Are you working, or are you economically retired like I am? That's what I call it when society says we don't want to hire you, which is crazy. Because all the experience I got, I can't believe that I can't get hired. So I don't have shredded cheese. But I was wondering, can I get away with using sliced cheese? Because I ain't got shredded cheese, you know. Like I said, it's a couple days before payday. I'm trying to stretch some stuff. There's only one piece of cheese here, and it don't feel good. We're not gonna use that. It feels all hard and stuff. I got tomatoes, and I have a little bit of sour cream. And we finna try to make this work as best as possible. What's your go-to meal when you broke? Like, what do you make when you broke? When it's a couple days before payday, you're hungry and you're trying to throw something together, what do you make? What do you guys put together? My wife is a whiz at this. Like, she's always like, well, we're going to figure this out. We're going to figure something out. But I'm trying to learn how to do it myself. Trying to learn how to do it myself. So I got, like I said, the ground turkey, some shells. I have tomatoes and a little bit of sour cream. And we're finna try to make that work. I never had honey mustard with my tacos, but I might have to try that out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to make it, like, trying to make something happen. So, but like I said, you guys working? Like, what's going on with you guys? Like, or are you economically retired like I am? Are you, it's rough out there, man. Like, it's like I got turned down for a job the other day. Like, and I thought it was right up my alley. I was like, oh, this is like, yeah. And I got to notice, well, we move forward with somebody else. I'm like, you know, nowadays you can't even. I read something recently that somebody was like, dude, like you need to put in 100 applications a day. I'm like, that's insane. Like, that's insane. 100 applications a day, like that's insane. I can't even find 100 jobs that I can do that I won't kill myself doing. It's crazy. But this is what I got going on so far. Check that out. Looks delicious. It smells amazing. So I don't know if anybody's Puerto Rican in here, but I put some sofrito in it. And sofrito like makes everything just smell good. If you don't know what sofrito is, it's a mixture of vegetables. So like there's cilantro, or at least the way my mother used to make it, there's cilantro, garlic, something called ajecitos. Don't even get me to try to tell you what that is in English. And then green peppers, I think. And it just, man, when my mother used to make it, she used to make a big tray, and then she would take these tall I think they were mason jars, but they were tall. They were taller mason jars, and she would fill them up and put them in the refrigerator. And man, when she popped the top to put some in the food, like it would smell so good. So that's what we got going on here today. So that's how my day started.